Welcome back to a new video, guys. This is already the second video of today. This is a little bit of an emergency video because Bitcoin got rejected from an important resistance again. So without further ado, let's dive straight into the chart so that I can show you what I mean. We are here at the BTC USD pair on the 4 hourly, and we again just had a resistance here from the top of the wedge, that big falling wedge that we're in already for such a long time. So we went up there here, although this was not really a touch point, but here during the weekend. If we would have broken out here, I would not be so happy with it because weekend breakouts are usually not as powerful as during the week. Then we kind of slowly went down. I said earlier today in the video, this looks like it maybe wants to dump down, but we first need to break the 61.8 before we do so. We went down to the 61.8 and then had a bounce up to the resistance line, and as you can see, we got rejected, and this is on the 4 hourly, so this is completely valid. If we're zooming in on the hourly, it's even more clear, and of course the fib has been pulled here from the swing high to the swing low, so that is completely valid. You see that here on a few hourlies we have been bouncing up and down here. I have not been trading at all. I really wanted to see that breakout, and when I saw the bounce, I did not see a lot of volume, so I did not enter any position. Of course, also here the ride up to the resistance line was not so major. You could have scalped it, but yeah, there was an approximately 2%, so it was not a lot. As you can see now, also we needed a few hour candles for the price to decide to go down again. And if you would have zoomed out and you said, you know what, I only trade 4 hour candles and higher, then you would also see that this was quite a rejection again. Right now we are going a little bit sideways. If we're looking at the daily candles, of course, then the one from yesterday has been closed, yeah, almost a bit like a hammer candle. That is in itself a bullish sign. But then the one from today already is going quite a lot down. I am here in Mexico right now, so I am quite at the end of the cycle when it comes down to markets. Of course, first opens Japan, the rest of Asia, Europe, and then North America. So that's why, since the time is in Greenwich, I can really see the opening and the close of the candle. What I want to see right now, and what the big question is are we going to test this 61.8 again? And if we are going to break down, then I do not expect the other support levels to hold. Then I actually think that we are going to test the bottom of the resistance, the bottom of the support again, so of this falling wedge. That would be then among the $38,000 level. Maybe we see a little bit of resistance, or like a little bloop up and down on the 78.6. I do not expect the world from it. So then if we are breaking the 61.8, I will most likely enter a short and play it all the way here to the bottom of the wedge with a tight stop loss, because if the bulls suddenly step in, then who knows, it might not hit all the way at the bottom of the wedge and then suddenly go up again to surprise the shorts. So if it breaks the 61.8, I will most likely enter a short, tight stop loss, take my profit, and if it then suddenly decides to turn against me, then I know I will always go home with cash. If we look at Ethereum quickly on the 4 hourly, we kind of see the same a little bit. For Ethereum, it looks a little bit weaker when it comes down to the fib. You see here the candles. We also had that pump up that was actually almost the same size, also approximately 2% exactly, and now we just give it all away again. It is a bit of a sneaky time to do so, because right now it is 5 or 6 in the morning in Europe. No one is trading right now, so this is pure only Asia or maybe North America that is trading late at night. Again, also here 61.8, it is a little bit broken already. I mean, I've really pulled it from the top to the bottom. If you take the wicks, if you take the bodies, then we're not there yet. But as you can see, also here the 0.5 has been tested. The 38.2 was respected and was tested multiple times. So I'm pretty confident that this fib is correct. Again, if we really see a drop down, then I'm not looking at the 78.6, but I'm actually looking at this number here, the 3,000 to 2,950. NFL is really the bottom, which is then this previous bottom right here. That is the one on the fib that will be among the 2920. So yeah, 2950 to 2900. So this box is then really the key areas to look at. Let's see how this holds. Right now I will not put in a short here on Ethereum, although on this fib it broke the 61.8. I actually really want to see the confirmation on Bitcoin, and then I think really that the alts will also start waterfalling down. So far it just looks weak. I also stated on Twitter, if you are not following me there, then absolutely do so. The links are in the description for Twitter and on Instagram. Follow me there that you get more updates during the day. I post stuff about charts, about price levels. So not always a real video, but just a quick message, the levels to look at. So if you want to follow me there, then absolutely do so. Of course, also smash that like button for this video, subscribe, click on the bell, click on also that you don't miss any time sensitive updates. Yeah, so again, this 61.8, this one I'm looking at, if we're breaking it really with the Bitcoin price, then this will most likely also waterfall down, and then my first price target is among the 3000. I will also then place in a short with a tight stop loss. And like I said, we are missing the bull stepping in. So far we have seen spikes of volume, but most of the time it was the selling pressure. As you can see, the red candles, that is when liquidity and volume really came into the market. So right now I'm staying cautious, and I'm treating this as a bottoming structure, as an accumulation phase, because the moves are not tremendously big, but they are tradable, and I think that the price is just really getting ready to move higher. Yeah, we have seen now here a cross on the MACD on the daily. That usually is a okay sign to trade. This tiny thing right here, it could be a bounce, as we also have seen here multiple times that the blue line is not crossing the orange line. So this could be a bounce, and then later on we're going higher. So wait for another day, 2-3 days to this really play out, if we're going to put in a lower low or not. If so, it looks pretty bearish. If not, then we are really bottoming out, and we're slowly getting ready to move higher. Okay, that will be it for today and for the quick update. If you liked the video, again, please hit the like button, subscribe, click on the bell, click on also so you don't miss anything. Now we'll be back probably within 12 hours with a new update. Thank you so much, guys. Later.